Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're filming Testing New Makeup episode number 30. So if you guys want to see the new Makeup Forever concealer, one of the new Givenchy blushes, and a few other things that are new to my collection, then just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, hello, my name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I like to post quite often, so highly recommend subscribing, turning on that bell so you're notified every time I post, and without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay, you guys, it has been an amazing week for new makeup releases, and of course, Makeup Forever launched a concealer after one of my favorite newer-ish, I should say, foundations. So of course I had to go pick it up. I'm a little unsure about the shade because I grabbed whatever shade that the Sephora website suggested. I should have known better, but I read the description and it sounded good. So I got the shade 2.5N, and in the foundation I'm a 3N42. So I'm very, very unsure about that situation, but let me go ahead and apply my favorite little color corrector quick. I have no makeup on except for the Hydro Grip primer from Milk Makeup, which if you've been watching my videos recently, I have mystically fallen in love with that particular primer. I never thought I would enjoy it, and so now it's one of my faves, and I've been really loving this sponge too. I used this in Testing New Makeup, I think the last episode 29, and I was just really shocked by this one. So let me know if you guys decided to pick this one up as well. I bought mine on the Ulta website, so yeah, I just wanted to color correct just a little bit. So before I put on foundation, I'm going to try out the concealer. So this is the new Makeup Forever HD Skin Smooth and Blur Undetectable Concealer, 4.7 ml or 0.15 fluid ounces. So see this shade? I was picking this up from the store, and I feel like I told you guys this, but our babysitter actually got a job at my local Sephora, and so she was actually helping me with my order, and I was like, I don't think that's my shade. Do you guys have the display out? And she's like, no. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna take this and I'll see how it goes. And I was like, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna bring it back because it looks awfully light. And today the Makeup Forever blushers launched, and I saw those were available for in-store pickup too. But honestly, I can't say for sure that I'm gonna go on a blush no buy, but I really need to restrict the amount of blushes I buy because I just have so many, and I just really need to shop my stash, because as fun as it is for me to try all these other formulas, I just can't keep buying blush like this and I just be out of money. Like I already told you guys in another video, I think it was my June haul, that AdSense is really low for me right now. So I know it's a known thing. Some YouTubers, it's called the summer slump, but I also feel like my views are just not as high as they were I don't even want to say a few months ago. It's been on the downward spiral for about a year, which is understandable because I've been kind of preoccupied having kids and stuff like that, but it also means I've had to be more careful. I feel like that seamlessly sunk into my skin. I can hardly even tell I have concealer on, which that's interesting. It doesn't feel heavy or anything. So curious about that. I might do another layer, but let's go ahead and put on some foundation. But today I'm filming, I think I would call this a video within a video. I did that with, I think, my last new makeup and testing new makeup video as well. But basically I got all of the new palettes that are launching for Sydney Grace Christmas in July. So I want to get a video up on that because the sale starts on the 24th. I'm assuming at the time you're seeing this video, the Sydney Grace video is already up because I'm going to put that one up first. but I filmed like swatches of the 3 new palettes they're coming out with. And I'm also going to do an eye look, which I will show you guys in this video at the end when we talk about all the makeup we tested out. But man, this foundation is so good. It's one of my favorites in my collection, and it's been a hot second since I had used it. So it's kind of fun that I was able to pull it out. I feel like it wears for a good amount of time, but it's also like seamless. Like it just blends into my skin. There's so many good foundations. It's like you want to try them all, but then when you have ones that are like tried and true, like this one, you don't even feel like you need to try anymore. But how pretty is that? I just love how flawless that foundation is. So I think I covered my entire face and that's that. I know it's not a new product, but the concealer was new, so I wanted to use the same foundation because I had it. And I think this was on sale too. I saw it was like $31 or something on the Sephora website. So if you've been wanting to try this, highly recommend. They do have a lot of shades though, so I would say if you can get in store and check it out, I would recommend doing so. Okay, so I have my foundation on. Concealer is on. I was going to do another layer, but I don't think I need it. So now I'm going to go ahead and test out the new powder from Melt. I didn't need this, but I was placing a Sephora order and I was like, what the hey, let me just get that powder too. So this is the Melt Glazed Skin Sheer Finishing Powder. And it says Glazed Skin Sheer Finishing Powder, soft focus, blurs lines and imperfections, provides natural transparent glow, lightweight buildable coverage, mineral clay balances oil, moisturizing with jojoba oil and vitamin E, vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, and talc-free. For a glazed skin finish, use as a setting powder by gently dusting over foundation. Wear alone using a flat buffer brush. Pat and buff onto the skin, starting from the center of the face outward using circular motions for under the cheekbones and around your chin and nose. Okay, so it looks like you can wear it almost as like a light coverage powder as well. I got it in the shade Light, and I haven't opened this, so, oh, this is very pretty packaging, very different from Melt. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's like a plastic compact. I also am wearing press-ons, you guys. My nails are like down to the nub. And so I like grabbed some press-ons because Kiss sends me PR and they send me these nails, but I never find the time to do it. So I finally sat down and did it. So this is the shade Light. I was having a hard time picking a shade because all of the pictures on the Sephora website, they looked very dark. So I was a little nervous, but I'm going to put some on under my eyes. And I'm just using the Sigma brush. I love it so much. Just kind of using it to set my under eyes and just set around my mouth and stuff. I don't see any like super glow, but you guys let me know. I think my skin looks really good. I'll give it that. But other than that, I'm not 100% sure what to expect with this. So I will keep you guys posted as I keep doing my makeup. We'll see how it goes. But seems like it's just a powder. Actually, let me swatch it. I love the packaging. It has a little button here that you can press to pop it out. And then I don't know if there's like a, I don't know if there's something underneath it, but let's touch it. Does it have a sheen? Yeah, it does have a sheen to it. It definitely doesn't have shimmer, but it does have a sheen to it. You can see it right here on my hand, I think. Okay, well, we'll see. It doesn't look overly glowy, so I'm totally fine with that. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeshadow, and I will be right back to play with some blush. And do I have any highlighter? Don't have any new highlighter. I have blush and I have some new lip products to test out, so we'll do that next. Okay, friends, so I did do this eye look in that other video I was telling you about, so it'll be in the description box in case you guys are curious, but I did use the Heaven on Earth palette from Sydney Grace, so yeah, very much loving this makeup look. I haven't put mascara on yet, but I will do that eventually. So we have some new products to try out. I did pick up one of the Givenchy blushes, so I think I'm going to use this one today. I also got the 3 new ones from Patrick Ta, but this is a little bit chaotic to film right now, so I'm just going to use the one blush, and we'll talk about the Patrick Ta blushes eventually. But this is the Prisme Libre blush, and this packaging is adorable. I got the shade Flannel Rubis, which I think was like the red. I didn't want to do the corally, peachy, orangey blush just because I was like, let me switch it up. Let me try something new, but let me show you guys a close-up so you can see the 4 shades in this particular one. Okay, so how beautiful. I'm so excited. Fingers crossed that I really like this. Okay, I just used the Charlotte Tilbury Cream Bronzer to bronze up my face. And oh my gosh, I don't want to ruin this. It's so beautiful. Oh, I'm such a sucker. Start like a little poll. How long do you think these nails are going to last? Because I just don't know how people keep on press-on nails. I feel like they never last for me. And especially with 2 little kids, I have a feeling they're going to fall off before I even start my weekend. But whatever, whatever. Oh, I'm so excited for this. That was me trying to do ASMR, in case you were wondering. But what do I do with this? Do I just dust it onto the lid? I don't know. How do I get like an even distribution? And why is there a powder puff? Like, who's going to use a powder puff for this blush? I don't understand. I'm going to use this Sigma brush because it's a little bit smaller and I can kind of like get it into the little thing. Ooh, okay. Ooh, it smells good. It definitely has that like bougie fragrance to it. It smells like fresh and clean. Okay, are we ready? I feel like I should be like aging backwards when I apply this. Oh, that's so pretty. It's subtle, but I can see it building up on my face. Oh, that is such a pretty color. I love the fragrance. Oh my gosh. I'm such a sucker. Okay, this side I feel like got a little bit more red than I meant it to. So now we have to balance it out on this side. Oh my gosh, this smells so... Okay, Karen just took a turn to Clown Town, and that's not good. That's not good. Abort mission. That is so pretty, though. That is so pretty. It honestly doesn't look as intense in person, so I don't know about that, but oh my god, it's so pretty. I love it so much. Oh gosh, that's so beautiful. So I will link the shade I bought down below in case you guys are interested. I'm going to throw on highlighter later, but I want to try out some lipsticks that just got sent to me. So listen, you guys, I've never gotten anything from Urban Decay before, but they sent me their new Back Talk lip bowl shades. I think this was a collab that they did with Chloe Cherry. It says, hey babe, guess what? We're about to spill to you. Urban Decay is about to drop 3 new vegan shades of Vice Lip Bold, inspired by our #1 lipstick shade, Back Talk. Choose your nude, try OG Back Talk, or love your back talk and give them back talk. New PDA-proof nudes for literally everyone for comfort that commits. Put our trio of 3 new shades to the test. Crushing, Kissing Frenzy, and Toy With Me. Trust and you'll live for the Blur, Unbreakable Color and Shine. Make sure to let it dry down. The longer it sets, the better it gets. Okay, I'm ready. I don't know. So there's some new shades and some color shades. I don't know what's happening, but what shade should I pick? OG Back Talk, Kissing Frenzy, just like looks like my kind of color. I guess we'll try that one because I can't help myself. I'll probably do like a lip swatching video at some point. Should I do it now? I don't know. I think my kid might wake up, so I'm gonna have to leave that for later, but let's give it a little shake, shake, shake. Actually, I'm gonna shake it quite a bit because I'm a little bit nervous. I have bought one of these in the past. Wasn't a huge fan, but I'm willing to give it another chance. Okay, you guys ready? This is so my kind of color. It feels like a lip gloss. The last time I tried one of these, I hated it, but I can't remember if I shook it when I tried it. Let's see how it sets and all of that, but I really, really like this color. You guys know this is me in a nude, so I'm excited about that. I'm gonna throw on some mascara, finish up the rest of this look, and I will be right back to give you guys some of my first impression thoughts on all the makeup we just tried. Okay, friends, so here is the finished look. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Do you like the makeup? I always love chatting to you guys down below. So I am not going to really go over everything I put on my face because that would just make this video so long. So let's talk about the new products I tried and what I think of them so far. So overall, I'm actually really excited about this concealer. I feel like my under eyes look so flawless right now. So I'm very, very hopeful. I feel like I've had some really good luck with the last few concealers I've tried. So I'm very, very excited to continue trying this one out. And my under eyes look creaseless and I really like this coverage. You guys know I prefer a more full coverage concealer just because I feel like I have really dark under eyes. So really am excited about this. And I thought the shade actually worked out well. I was a little bit worried that it would be too light, but so far, so good. So I will keep you guys posted about that. I'm also kind of interested in seeing how this powder does from Melt. It definitely did give me like a little bit of a sheen under my eyes, but it wasn't anything like too crazy. Kind of like the Hourglass like strobe, no, not the strobe ones, the airbrush. What are the ones called? Like they're setting powders that have like a little bit of a glow to them, but nothing crazy. Kind of reminds me of that. Doesn't feel like overly drying or cakey or anything like that. So for my dry to normal skin, it feels good. Did I need this powder? Absolutely not. Was I planning to buy this powder? Absolutely not. Did I feel like I needed to buy it when I was placing a Sephora order because I was picking up some other things? Totally what happened. And I don't hate it, so I will definitely keep trying this one out. Okay, next thing that is new in this video is the Givenchy blush. Now, I know some other luxury channels have posted videos with all of them. I just bought one because I bought all the Patrick Ta blushes because I am weird like that. Like, I have all of the ones he's launched so far, so I'm like, oh, well, I need all the other ones too. I can't have my collection be incomplete, which is a really ridiculous way of thinking, but I'm just being honest with you guys. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about this blush, and I think this is absolutely beautiful. Like, my skin, this blush, it looks flawless, airbrush, like it doesn't highlight. Not that I have a ton of texture on my skin, but it makes my skin look really smooth. So if you have very textured skin, you might want to try this because it's amazing. I also love how it smells. Let me know if you bought one of these, if you like the fragrance, or am I just hallucinating? I feel like there's definitely like a clean fragrance to it, and I'm so here for it. The packaging is adorable as well, and I'm so glad that I got a shade that wasn't my first instinct because I was just very curious to try something else. So very happy with that. And then last but not least is the Lip Bold from Urban Decay. So like I had mentioned, I had tried one of these in the past and I absolutely hated it. I can definitely still feel it on my lips. It does have a bit of a sticky feeling. But the last one I tried, I swear I didn't shake it, and then I was so turned off by it that I didn't hardly give it a chance. And it just kept like separating. So I don't know if I was gonna like eat and drink if I would be okay wearing this. Definitely wouldn't say it's like a lip gloss vibe, but it definitely has like a shine to it. So it is really pretty. Also, this color is totally my vibe. So I don't hate it as much as I thought I would. And yeah, it's a little bit sticky, but other than that, we'll see how it goes. I hear that these are pretty long wearing, so I'm curious about that. And are they transfer resistant? Oh yeah, okay. I think, I mean, I can see a little bit, but you can hardly see anything. So I would say they're like almost transfer resistant. I wouldn't say 100% because I did pick a little bit up on my hand, but nothing too bad at all. So yeah, those are all the things that I tested out today, and I had so much fun. You guys, I always love it when I try out new makeup and it brings me joy, like, and it all works and I feel great. So yeah, I really like all this new makeup I picked up, and I had so much fun trying it out for you guys. So let me know if you were interested in any of these items. Did you pick any of these products up already? Let me know down in the comments. I will link everything on my face down below as well if you guys are interested in shopping. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in episode 31 very soon. Bye!